When I was a kid in Mexico, my father was like my best friend.
Yo voy a volver en un 2x3.
And the day he left us, a part of me left with him.
Thank you, Luke, for giving me some time to talk, some minutes to talk about this wonderful project. I was wondering, something that I found very interesting about this film is the context in which the comedy takes place. It's an interesting social-political context that starts the action and then moves it forward. Tell me a little bit about what type of research did you do, or how did you get involved in this topic to get closer to the story? I mean, I'm talking about the Mexican politics, the immigration issue.
Yeah, great question. Great question. You know, that was my whole goal of the movie, is I wanted to tell two completely different tones. One's a comedy, one's a dramatic, heartbreaking, tragic journey, right? And so, you know, a lot of research we had to do, a lot of research. Eduardo Cisneros, the co-writer, co-producer, brought a lot. Luis brought a lot. Juan Pablo Espinosa brought a lot. But it was really hearing stories and trying our best to convey the truth as much as we could, and to place it in certain ways. You know, it's funny because a lot of people look at me and they say, you have a movie with two guys wrestling on the ground with a goat, and then you got Mexican immigrants locked in a cage in ice, you know, and that was the goal of the movie, was to keep shifting and to be on a journey where you're laughing and then you're crying and then you're laughing again. That was kind of the goal.
You did that very well. Not only that, but also the comedy is not limited to the cultural differences that you might think that you were going to take advantage of those cultural clashes, but you decided to move the other way. What motivated you to go this way and not use the typical conventions of this type of comedy?
Thank you. You know, I'm all about character, and so there was so much to be had of these two characters being stuck together. You know, I mean, it's just comedic to begin with, right? We didn't really need to rely. We didn't rely on the cultural, and we do a little bit, but you know, you can't live there.
Yes, I know.
You can't live there. And so it was really about, what do you do when, you know, you got a bitter, cold, angry guy with a free spirit, you know, nothing can bother him, you know, no filter. You know, I think that's where a lot of the comedy comes from.
This is not your first body comedy. You did Let's Be Cops. And what was it like working with Luis and Connor and helping them achieve that chemistry that is crucial or important for the story to move?
Yeah, you know, casting is the key. You know,
exactly.
Luis picked me. I didn't cast Luis. Luis wanted me to make the movie, and then there was the hunt to find Asher. And, you know, Connor is just an incredible human being, an incredible actor. And those two guys together, I mean, right away when we were auditioning Connor in my house, it was just funny. I mean, it's those two guys just together in a room. It's just funny, you know? And so, you know, what you're seeing on screen is real. I mean, they were like that off screen too. I mean, you know, I think I kept hearing Connor say that Luis was the older brother he never wanted.
Yeah, that translates very, very well on screen. So my time, unfortunately, is up. Thank you very much for giving from your time. So stay safe wherever you are. And again, thank you, and a lot of success with this film.
Awesome, Felix. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay.
$500, I sink this shop.
Hey, what happened?
They're just overreacting. Just bought me $500.
¡Queremos a